Welcome to the live, y'all. As you guys can see by today's title and today's video is going to be a Let's Talk. I basically wanted to come on here because it's wild. But anyways, like I was saying, as you guys can see by the title, how do you know if you're getting catfish? 5 signals. I'm gonna let you guys know. So first thing first, how do you know if you're getting catfish? Just always know if there are let's just say if you ask them to send you a picture and they send you a picture, right? And they send you a picture that kind of looks blurry in a way, or if they're taking pictures up here, just just know that they're a catfish. I ain't even gonna lie, I've been catfish, but that was a few years down the line, and it's crazy. But nowadays, people try to put on this little persona thing just so they can either get a person to like them or talk to, and I just feel like, how you gonna do that? Like, especially if you're saying if you're real, how you gonna sit there and try to put on this persona like you're this and that, and it shouldn't be that way. So what I'm trying to say, that's number one. If their picture's looking blurry and they're taking like, especially if you're asking them take a picture of what they're wearing and they don't do it, they're a catfish. That's number one. Number two, if it's too good to be true. When I mean it's too good to be true, remember what I tell y'all? I always say that. But if it's too good to be true, what I mean by that, I always say it on my channel. If you if they're looking good, like a dime piece, they're looking like an Instagram model, and you normally don't get them pieces like that. Let's just say you get like five, like I'm going off rating, like five, sixes, and seven. You normally get those, and randomly out of nowhere, you get a 10. Out of nowhere, it's too good to be true. Um, that's two. Number three, go on this little internet Google reverse. The picture that they sent you, right? Upload the picture on Google reverse photos. Upload the picture that you think it's a catfish. Um, Damn, go on there on that little internet. You can search it. It's not an app. You just go on the search bar and type Google reverse photos, and it's gonna know what you're talking about because those are the things you look up if you're getting scammed. If you're trying to see it, if they're a catfish or not. Um, but if they're just basically, oh damn, I'm over here about my brain farting away. If they're basically, if you go look up the picture and the picture's not, basically. And let's just say this, because I did it before. I searched up a Google photo from the person that previously catfished me. Catfat. Oh my goodness. Catfish me. Um, you just, especially if it says like there's no results of any pictures find. Just always think, because a lot of things on the internet, like I told you, the only way you're not gonna be able to find it, because nowadays people are getting really kind of good with the catfish. But even then, like, come on, it's signals that they're saying, it's signs. Um, 9 to 10 people, if their pictures are not clear, especially if they look good, who wouldn't want to show their self off if they look good? I like to show myself off. I look good, but I'm just saying that, or no, I don't know what the case might be. They might be insecure, but at the end of the day, you're gonna eventually have to show your face, like, especially if you're talking to someone and if you like him. Come on now, make it make sense. That's the third one. The fourth one, if it don't add up. When I mean it don't add up, let's just say if the person looks good or whoever the person you're talking to, y'all having a good conversation, and you ask them to FaceTime you, and they're just making basic excuses, or they say they don't want to show their face, then 9 out of 10, your signal is sign is right there in front of you. It's literally right in front of you. Because nowadays people are still catfishing, and we're in year 2022, and why are you catfishing? Let's just show for instance. I'm gonna just pull up a little example because people are trying to be funny, so you gotta watch. Let's just say if I'm talking to a girl like this. Let me go right here. I'm alright, y'all. Yeah, hold on. So let's just say I'm talking to a girl like this. I just searched this in the search bar. I don't know what it is. Let's just say I end up talking to a girl like this. Sorry for the way y'all. No, this ain't Drake. You feel me? This is Day. But let's just say I end up talking to a girl like this. Fucking damn. Just look at this. Let's say I end up talking to a girl like this, and she sends you the pictures that look like this. Like now, like see how it looked at first? It was blurry. And it's kind of still kind of looks blurry, but I don't know. But if the pictures look like that and they're not clear or nothing, and this is one thing you can tell if they're catfish. Say if they send you a picture, save their image, go to like about, and it should say what type of phone they have, when they take the picture, where at. If it doesn't show none of that, 9 to 10 they're a catfish. Cause, and the reason why I'm saying that is because they edit their picture to make it look some type of way so it could be different. You feel me? So it doesn't look like they're copying that same picture as if it was the other person, or if that makes sense or not. But you could just tell. People are just doing wild things now. That's the fourth one. Just if those are not adding up, then they're a catfish. Last but not least, the fifth one. They're just always getting angry with you. You ask them, let me see a picture of you, and they're like, why? And then they're just over there making excuses, getting mad. 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, because it's not no 9. It's 100%. Um, they're a catfish. I'm not gonna. You guys can say I'm wrong, I'm right, but it's right. Like as much as you're seeing those signs, and as much as you know, you're talking to a catfish. It's just things that people gotta look out for, cause especially that one thing. Like I said, if it's too good to be true, it's not true. Straight up. I've been saying that since one. So just make sure you guys are paying attention to those key points so you don't try to get catfish. Because how you this pretty but don't want to FaceTime? Like I said, how you this pretty and you don't want to FaceTime? Um, it's not making sense. It's not adding up. From a especially if someone looks good, men or male or women, um, or females, I should preferably say. Um, all women love attention. All women love to show themselves off. Even if they're like, even if they think they're secure, they're some type of way they still like to show themselves off because come on now, who wouldn't want to self love themselves and show themselves off? But unless if they don't do none of those things, they're just ugly. Or they're just not saying the person they are. They're trying to hide their insecurity just so you can believe them, trust them, just so they can get what they want. And another thing is, like I said, just watch how they move. Don't just strictly just go with the flow. Always watch that flow and then go with it. Cause no matter how many times you look at it and look at it and look at it, you gotta really know if it's really that for real. Because people can do this and that, but they won't really know if that is behind that. And what I mean behind that means if that's adding up to that and that. That makes sense. Cause nowadays, I don't care. If you ask me, if you look this good and you don't want to FaceTime or show your face or whatever the case, go ahead and leave the case. Because it ain't it and it ain't true. But that's all I wanted to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want me to add another part 2 to this, I most definitely will. But that's all I wanted to say. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take it easy. God bless you. If you're outside, drink plenty of water. Take care of yourself. And don't forget to stay blessed. I'm out. Peace.